A leaker claims that a future iPhone model may be able to take spatial photographs and videos that could be viewed by the Apple Vision Pro headset. Apple's Vision Pro has a three-dimensional camera capable of taking spatial photographs and videos. Current cameras will likely not be able to create 3D images good enough to be used in the headset. Apple will need to include an extra sensor on the opposite end of the rear of the iPhone to offer quality spatial photography. Kuber is an automation tool that can package and deploy apps on Kubernetes. It is made to reduce complexity and make the deployment process more standardized and reliable. While Kubernetes is complex and requires many steps and configurations, it is cheaper compared to other similar solutions and it doesn't lock developers into any cloud provider. Kuber provides developers with the simplicity of a platform as a service at the cost of bare infrastructure. BlueRock Therapeutics has Implanted made neurons into 12 people with Parkinson's disease to stimulate a dopamine response. There are indications that the treatment is reducing the patient's symptoms. A new report suggests that Meta has been working with LG to build a new VR headset. The partnership involves working with many LG subsidiaries, such as LG Electronics, LG Energy, LG Innotek, and LG Display. Meta appears to be interested in targeting both premium and entry-level segments. The headset will apparently launch in 2025 for a price of around $2,000. Meta will launch the Quest 3 around the same time for $499. Researchers have created a model that maps chemical structure to odor descriptors using a type of deep learning algorithm called a graph neural network. The model can successfully predict how humans would describe new smells. It could potentially be used to digitize smells. The principal odor map is open source. A link to the repository for the project is available in the article. WebAssembly, a binary format that allows web developers to run code at near native speed, may indeed prove to be the future of backend software development. Sperm whales can generate streams of clicks using a specialized organ in their heads. These clicks can be used for echolocation or communication. Communications using these clicks seem to have the structure of a conversation. The Cetacean Translation Initiative, SETI, is using machine learning to decode these communications. This article takes a look at the current state of CETI's work. Generative AI models may be able to create whale conversations that they understand, even if humans aren't able to understand them. This page contains a list of hidden features in GitHub. The list includes opening repos in online VS Code using, adding experimental features, and regex code search. These features are all in the official documentation. The vaccine responds to fentanyl like a sponge, binding to the drug in the bloodstream and preventing it from crossing the blood-brain barrier. This article contains an interview with Pete Hines, head of global publishing at Bethesda, where he discusses the company's history with bugs, the state of the games industry, Starfield, the influence of Xbox and Game Pass, and more. The company is known for having quirky bugs in its open-world RPGs. Hines says that Bethesda would rather have these bugs than limit player freedom. He says that the bugs don't take away from the gaming experience and that the games are still consistently fun. Some freelancers don't want to grow their businesses beyond one person. This is one freelancer's explanation of why they don't want to permanently become part of any team ever again. The main reason is that the way they work best is incompatible with agency work norms. Working independently allows for a lot of freedom and flexibility. Growth isn't always necessary, especially when you're happy with what you have. Apple stated that those who attended its Vision Pro Developer Labs workshops were very satisfied with them. This article looks at how Google uses Google Colossus, a distributed file system, to store more than 10 exabytes of data on its servers. Rapidgzip enables parallel decompression for any gzip file.